Friday. I am already dressed and in the car. I have got to go to handle our water bill. I'm so frustrated with this water company. First of all, we don't have a choice. We have only the one that we can use. So, I mean, they can charge you whatever they want to charge you. And I got our bill yesterday, and it is double what it should be. And they've got us no usage of water for September, which I paid a bill for September, but they've got us almost triple water usage for October, which is stupid. It's just me and James, and we've not used that much water. So I don't know what's going on with these people, but I have got to go talk to them. Our bill went from from $53 to $60 to $126. How? Like, how? I don't get it. I don't even wash clothes every day. I don't even wash dishes every day. I've been using my dishwasher, so sometimes it's 2 or 3 days before I have enough of the load. I don't get it. I don't understand. So, I'm very, very frustrated. And I printed my bill out because I don't understand the whole usage thing. Like, how do we have no usage in September and we're almost triple usage in October? And it's only the 15th. I don't understand. Anyway, hopefully it's just a mistake, and that's fine. I mean, stuff happens. But, I mean, anyway, this just really, really aggravated me. So, as if you couldn't tell. Oh my goodness. Being an adult sometimes just sucks. And I just hate having to deal with stuff like this, but it has to be done because, and the problem is, I mean, I can't even say, well, I'm just gonna discontinue service with you and move on to this next company, because there is no other company I can use. So, you know, what? It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But it's Friday. And hopefully we're going to work on the fireplace some today, because I doubt we'll get to do anything this weekend pertaining to that with the little extra hands and feet that are going to be at the house. So hopefully we'll get something done. I think we're going to try to get the rock tile laid on the hearth today. James went and had to go buy some kind of tile cutting blades or something. I don't know. So hopefully that'll work. I'm so ready for that to be done, y'all. I'm so ready, because I got in that craft room / man cave room last night, and it's driving me crazy. It's like I can't even move in there, and I was trying to get in that closet because I'm trying to get rid of stuff and put it on Marketplace, just clearing out my hoard, you know, and I can't even really get in there and do it good. So I'm just ready for that, to be able to clean all that up so I can move on to, I want to start on the guest bedroom. It is just so just plain and boring. But before I can decide on a paint color, I need to figure out the bedding, and I want to get new curtains. So that was part of the reason I went to Ollie's yesterday, was to look at curtains, because sometimes they have really good deals on curtains. But they had some beautiful curtains, but they were the 84-inch length, and I need 95, 96, you know. So that didn't pan out, but I guess I'll have to hit up Amazon and see what I want. But the problem is, I mean, I want to kind of see it in person, you know. But Amazon, it may be. We shall see. But I'm ready to start on that room, but I am not even going to start on that room until the fireplace stuff is done and that other room is kind of cleared out, because I can't. It's just too much. It's too much for my brain. So, y'all wish me luck and say a prayer. I want to go in here, and I hope these people are nice. You know, sometimes they can tend to be kind of rude, but I'm just going to try to go in there and not seem like I'm attacking, but just kind of like have questions, you know. I don't know. So y'all just wish me luck, and I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Well, y'all, that was quick to the point, wasn't it? Lady was real nice. They're going to send out a meter reread or something like that. Check for leakages and stuff like that, and they'll have the results on Monday, so I have to call them back on Monday. But this is just, I'm just believing God's going to handle it. I prayed about it before I went in there, and I'm going to continue to pray about it, and He's going to work all this out in my favor, and whichever way it turns out, it's going to be for my good, because that's how God works. He works all things to the good of those who love and trust in Him. And I'm just trusting Him. You know, I've prayed about it. I will continue to pray about it. I'm just trusting Him. You know, He's done it before. He's done things like this for me before, not particularly with the water bill, but with other things. And God is so good, and He's so mindful. And just like He was so mindful of me, I know some of y'all are going to think this is so insignificant and so like, whatever, Donna, but just hear me out. That picture meant so much to me, and He let me find one, and I was so grateful for the one that I found, and I was happy with it. I was very happy with it. And because I was grateful for the little thing that He did for me, He was like, okay. And then He blessed me to find an even better one that I liked, that I wanted. And He's good like that, y'all. He's so good like that. And He cares about the little things. If it matters to you, it matters to Him. No matter how big, how little something is. If it is important to you and it matters to you, it matters to Him. He is our Father, and we can take all of our issues to Him. And I've taken this before Him. I went in there and I handled myself the right way, with the right attitude. I will continue to handle this with the right attitude, even if it does not work out to where the way I think it should, okay? Even if it does not, I'm still going to keep the right attitude, because everything happens for a reason, and it's in God's hands, and I trust Him. So I was frustrated to start with, but now I have a peace. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have faith in God that He's going to work it out for my good, and that's just the bottom line. You know, He works all things together for the good of those who love Him, trust Him. So I'm going to leave it in His hands. I'm not going to stress over it anymore. I'm going to just continue to thank Him for working it out for my good, whichever way that is. And I've got to accept that I may have to pay that, you know, and I have to accept that may be how it works out for my good. But He also let me know I would have what I need when I needed it. So if He makes it to where that I have to pay this, He'll put the money there. So either way, it's a win-win. I win either way. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But I will keep you posted, because I do believe in the power of testimony and sharing testimonies. We're made overcomers by the Word. of our testimonies. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Now I'm gonna go home and I'm probably gonna cook James and I some breakfast. I like to make us breakfasts on the weekends, and so I'm gonna kind of see what he wants and cook us a nice breakfast. And for the rest of the day, for like lunch, dinner, whatever, we have the roast. I made a roast last night, put it in my slow cooker. It was so good. Let it cook all day. It was literally falling apart. It was so tender. So we'll have that to munch on, and then I also have some chicken that I need to cook tomorrow, because I put it out the other day and we didn't eat it. We didn't cook, so I have that I need to cook too. So great day. It's a beautiful day, and starting next week we're supposed to have some beautiful weather. I'm so excited. So I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. So I did all the tile today all by myself. Cut it, measured it, laid it, everything. Did the tile on the hearth today. What, James?
It's your lie, you tell it as big as you want to.
What, James?
I said it's your lie, tell it as big as you want to.
Okay. I laid all the tile today. No, we got the tile put on the hearth today. We'll probably grout it. I don't know. I don't know when we'll grout it. Next weekend.
I don't know. It depends on how this weekend goes.
And I just made the cookies that Liz from Traditions by the Seasons shared in her Wednesday video. She made these cookies with the 3 ingredients, and she said they're cross between a cookie and a muffin. And when I seen the recipe, I knew I had to make it. I will link her video down below in the description box, the video where she made these cookies. They are so good. Liz, you were so right. So good. Love them. Got the second batch in the oven now. And I mean, I don't know how I'm going to keep myself from eating all of them, but they are very good. So did that, and yeah, that's about it. It's been an exciting day here. Cutting tile, laying tile, baking. It smells like fall, tastes like fall. What, James?
Go ahead and tell them you made the thin set, too.
I didn't make the thin set. I bought the thin set, but I did lay the tile. I laid the tile with James's help. We did it together. We're a team here. It took both of us. How's that? Is that better? Anyway, so still have a headache. Took medicine this morning. Over it, but you know, it's what it is. So that's about the extent of my day. We've done a lot, but I haven't recorded a lot because I've recorded it for the reveal of the fireplace that we're working on. So I don't have a lot to show y'all, but I mean, I don't have a lot in this video to show y'all. But James, are you in a good mood?
I was up to the time you started lying.
Look, so many people say you're grumpy, you're grouchy. They're like, God bless you for putting up
I
with that
have a
husband.
heart full of love.
But you come off as grouchy and grumpy.
Because I have a lying wife.
Oh my goodness. I am not a lying wife. But everybody thinks you're grumpy and you're grouchy.
My humbug.
And I try to tell them you're not. You're sweet. That you just have this rough exterior where you try to hide how soft you really are on the inside.
Soft like Charmin.
So squeezable. Squeeze the Charmin.
See, some of my soft is showing right now.
James, tell him what you told me the other night about our dryer.
Keep shrinking my clothes. We got to get a new dryer. I can't have it dryer shrinking my clothes.
James, you think it's the dryer doing it?
Oh, yeah.
That's it, huh? It don't have nothing to do with that fork going from the plate to your mouth, huh? Anyway.
You calling me fat?
I'm not calling you fat.
You calling me fat?
I'm not calling you fat.
You calling me fat, and I don't like it.
Is that why you're so grumpy?
Yeah.
Smile. Let people see that you can smile, that you're capable of it.
How was that? That was a big smile there.
You're such a butt.
I smiled twice, and I don't get credit for it.
Ray of sunshine. Oh my gosh. This is why I have to walk around with my sunglasses. When you live with a ray of sunshine, you have to just walk around with your sunshades on. Check me out, James. James, check me out. James, check me out. Look. Fun day here at the Jackson household. Fun days. So, Liz, this is for you from James.
Hi, y'all.
No, tell Liz what you just said.
Liz, I'm not a sweet eater, but I did try one of the cookies. Did a good job. I bet your husband's proud too.
And?
What?
He's not a sweet eater at all.
Oh, no. I'm not a sweet eater.
But he was like, tell her she did good. So, there you go. Liz, James loves the cook. I'm going to call him a mookie. Between a muffin and a cookie, it's a mookie. So, good job. I can't wait to share this recipe with the kids. They're going to love it. So, just thought I'd let you know, Liz. So, I wanted to share with y'all what I picked up today at Walmart. I had to go in there and get the stuff to make the cookies. And I've been reading all of y'all's suggestions about my hair situation, and I'm definitely going to be doing I'm going to try all of them, honestly, because you never know which one's going to be the magic potion, right? But I did pick up this charcoal, this Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Hair Reset. It's a rebalancing shampoo for greasy hair and scalp, and it removes 95% of the residue. It's charcoal with micellar agent. I don't know, silicone free. But I've been watching some videos by Brad Mondo, and he was talking about the effects of charcoal shampoo. And so I seen this today, and well, y'all just excuse my appearance. I just took my hat off, but I'm gonna try this, and I'll let you know what I think about this. And then I also saw a video about I don't remember what it was showing you the different things like makeup stuff. And one of the things they showed was how olive oil like has so much vitamins and everything in it for your skin, and how it breaks down the makeup and makes the makeup wash off easier. So I bought me some more olive oil to try to use for washing my makeup off at night. So we'll see. I'll let you know what I think. So if I can find the video where if there's any way I can link it. It was on Facebook? I think it was on Facebook, the video about the different makeup stuff. So If I can find it and link it, I will. But I will let you know about the olive oil. I usually use coconut oil every night to wash off my makeup and stuff because it just breaks down. It's real easy. But they were talking about how olive oil has so much more in it that's good for your skin. So, we'll see. If you know, you know. Earrings, fall shirt, flip-flops. Where am I going? If you guessed thrift store, you are correct. So today is Saturday, and I just found out that, y'all know my favorite thrift store is the American Thrift Store in Ocean Springs. Well, they just opened one up in Biloxi, and I got to go. I just got to. So, James is at home. We found out that we're not getting the kids until tomorrow. So he's just kind of chilling out, him and Buster. So I'm like, I'm going to this thrift store if you don't want to go. So that's where I'm headed. So I hope I find some good things. Don't really need anything, but you just never know. You just never know. So, wanted to touch base on the shampoo and the olive oil that I mentioned last night. That shampoo is amazing. I washed my, no, you wash cars. I shampooed my hair with it last night and just let it air dry, and I could tell that I was gonna like it. So I got up this morning and washed my hair. No, I shampooed my hair again and blow dried it and fixed it, and it is really, really soft, and it's not oily, it's not greasy feeling, there's no like buildup feeling on it, and first impressions, I like it. I will continue to use it and then let you know. As far as the olive oil deal last night with taking my makeup off, love it. I just poured some in my hands, which kind of made a mess, so I'm gonna get me some of those little cotton rounds and probably use that. But it took everything off so well. Really, really, really liked the olive oil. So I will probably continue to do that. Maybe swap up between that and the coconut oil. Maybe coconut oil on the more on the days where I feel like maybe my skin is a little more dry. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I haven't had any issues with using that, so never know. I could not find the video where I seen the deal with the olive oil, so can't link that. I'm sorry, but that's just my impressions of it. So I get some people, well, I get a lot of questions about what's my skincare routine. I don't have one. I just make sure I never go to bed with my makeup on. I always wash my face. And like I said, I used to use just plain the Gold Dial soap. And I would use that, and then I would use the coconut oil, but I've just kind of bypassed the whole Dial soap thing and just remove everything with the coconut oil, and it works. So that's all I do. I don't do anything else. I have to be very careful because I have extremely oily skin, which is a blessing in disguise, I understand. But I just let like the coconut oil and all that just be the hydration and all that. So I mean, it might not be right, but that's what I do. So that's that. So I'm gonna quit jabbering and I'm gonna get to the thrift store. I'm in my Lucky Thrift outfit. It's clean, and I had to put it on because you know it's my lucky shirt and earrings and flip-flops. So hope it works its magic and I come away with some really exciting things. So I will touch base with y'all in a little bit, let you see what I got, if anything. Okay, well, I bought a couple things. I don't know if it's because it's new and they just haven't, like, they're not getting a lot of stuff. My hair's all wind blown. The wind was blowing. It feels so good outside today. I bought this cute little frame. It was 99 cents. And it's in really good condition, and I love that. And then these weren't priced, but she gave them to me for 99 cents, which I thought was fair. These little candles. And I have a little candle holder that I never had the small candles to go in, so pick those up. So I spent a whole $2.12. So I went into the Goodwill Select thrift stores. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, there was a couple things in there that I liked, but when I saw the prices on it, I'm just like, no. And this American thrift store, their frames, they had some pretty frames and prints, but they were a little bit ridiculous too. So for thrift stores, you know what I'm saying? If we want to spend that much, we might as well just buy it new at the store. I mean, it wasn't even like vintage stuff. So anyway, I will definitely come back to the American thrift store. I will not be going in the Goodwill Select ever again, because that was my second time in there, and it's just, they're ridiculous. So I will not go in there anymore. It was a waste of my time, and not happening. But I would definitely come back to this American thrift store, you know, check it out. It's not too far out of the way. So I guess because I wasn't really like needing anything, I was way more selective. So they had some nice things. Some of their prices were they seem to be stuck on $6.99. That seems to be their going price for like a lot. So stuff that wasn't worth $6.99. So anyway, hit and miss. So now I'm gonna head home and figure out what we're going to do. James has woke up with a crick in his neck. I'm still battling a headache. Like, I can't, this headache just will not go away. To the point of, I took some Advil before I went to bed. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to let Buster out. Oh, he made me so mad, y'all. Oh, he made me so mad, but I let him out. He woke me up at 1 something, and I let him out, and he literally went out. I thought he used the bathroom because he was out there for a little bit, and then walked in the house and peed on my living room curtains. So I was so aggravated. So I ended up taking them down and washing them and cleaning everything up. And I'm going to tell you, if you have a pet that you are trying to train, and you've heard the product, My Pet Peed, and they talk about how it works and they will never, you know, go to the same spot, yada, yada, yada. They give you this whole big old sales pitch. They lie, okay? They lied. I do not recommend that product. It's cost me a fortune, and it does not work. Nothing works like to keep them from going to the same spots. I haven't found anything. But so I got the curtains washed and put back up, you know, hung back up, and went back to bed. We went back to bed. But I can't get rid of this headache, so I'm just gonna act like I don't have it. So anyway, so hopefully we're gonna grout the tile today, and then do a couple more things. I don't know. James, like I said, he's woke up with a crick in his neck, so I don't know if he's even gonna feel like doing anything. So we'll see. So I'm fixing to head back home and get something to eat, and I will touch base with y'all in a little bit. I just realized there's another Goodwill where I have to turn to go home, and I think I'm gonna stop in there. I never go in there, and y'all know how I feel about the Goodwill, but I'm wearing my Lucky shirt and my earrings and flip-flops, so I think I'm gonna stop in there, and it's on my way. So never know, might find something. It's a thrill of the hunt, y'all. Some days you score, some days you don't. And I think because I'm being a little more selective, because I'm not really like in search of a particular item, I'm able to be a little more selective. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But I'm gonna go in here and see. I'll let you know. Total bust. And it's a Goodwill Super Center and donation center, and it was not good. So it was just like I remembered it. Not good. I mean, the prices were okay, but I mean, it's not good. So headed home now. Wasn't in the cards today, but that's okay. Thrill of the hunt. Still love it. So some days are better than other days.